Hey guys, welcome to Code Orbit. And today is day one of doing code forces until I reach the Grandmaster level. So today we'll be doing a very uh, basic and starting problem on code forces, which is called the watermelon. So yeah, this is the problem. You can read it out. Uh, I will explain it to you guys in short. So there is a watermelon, excuse me for the drawing, which weighs W kilos, and we need to divide it such that, so here we have divided it, let's say two parts, um, A and B. The weight of both these parts should be even kilos, which means it should be even, like 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. It should be even, and it can be equal or it may not be equal. So first thing that I notice is that for any number to be divided into two even numbers, the number itself should be even. Like we take 3, an odd number. You cannot divide it into two even numbers. Like if you try, let's say 2, then we are only left with 1. So their sum is 3, but 1 is odd and only 1 is even. So only an even number like 8, if we divide it, let's say 4, then we can also choose another division of 4, or we can use 2, and other will be of 6. So the number itself should be uh, even. So, and you guys might be wondering, why not 0? So 0 is neither an even number nor an odd number. So what we need to implement is we will put a condition that if weight modulus 2 is equal to 0. Now, uh, in a programming language or in C++, the modulus operator returns the remainder. So if a number is divisible by 2, like 4, 4 divisible by 2, that gives 2. And the modulus, it gives the remainder. Since 4 is divisible by 2, it will give 0. So yeah, we'll use the modulus operator, check a number is even or not. So yeah, now we will code our code here. Now we will first take a variable in which we will store the weight of the watermelon. And you guys don't need to worry about all this basic structure. This is just for making the code faster in C++. And now we will implement the condition if x modulus 2 is equal to 0. We will just say yes. Else we will print in output no. Now, before we submit our solution, I want you guys to notice one more thing, that what if the weight was, let's say, 2, because 2 is also an even number. And here in question, it is given that weight ranges from 1 up to 100. So what if it becomes 2? And you cannot divide 2 into even numbers. So this is what we call an edge case. Edge case means a case that basically gets left out from your logic, or you may say exception. So we need to define a condition for this case also. So what we are going to do is just simply go in the code, and the number should be even, or the weight should be even, and also it should be greater than 2. Now I will copy all my code and simply go here and go on the submit section and paste it. Remember to select the latest one of the C++ compiler, otherwise you might see some compilation error. And now you can just click on submit. Okay, so here we can see that the code is accepted, and you can check all the test cases here if anyone is wrong. For example, let me show you. Before creating this one video, I recorded one previous one, but the quality was not so good. Where, let's say this. Here I forgot to write C out here, and the error was shown here. Like in the else case, nothing was printed. So you can also check your test cases here, and if you get accepted, that means your code is correct. So yeah, guys, that was all for the first video in the journey of code forces from beginner to grandmaster. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any doubts, drop it down in the comment section. Thank you. Bye bye.